Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my goofy videos. So first off, I want to apologize about the fireworks in the background because you might hear some fireworks going off. It's the day before 4th of July and people around here go a little nuts about 4th of July. So if you hear that, that's what you're hearing. So today I'm going to share with you guys some memes, some funny memes that I've just found so funny. At first I would get offended, but now I just like find the humor in it and I want to share some with you guys. Alright, so first, no one cares about your protein intake until they find out you're vegan. That is so true. I can't even express how true I feel, you know, and if it's probably the same case for you. I mean, most vegans I hear, that's how it goes. They don't care about your protein intake until you go vegan, and, you know, as soon as they hear you going vegan, they're like, oh, but you need meat because you need specifically the protein that's in meat, right? So, yeah. Everything is about protein, you know, they're digesting or trying to figure out how you get your protein and where you get it from, and are you making sure you're getting enough, and you need meat because if you don't have meat, you're not getting enough protein. Next, vegans be like, let me wait till my friend's IG picture loads before I go liking something that ain't vegan. And I know that's true because I do that all the time. Sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, and I know this has happened to some of you guys, let me know if it's happened to you before, where you go ahead and you like a picture thinking it's one thing, and then when you kind of really look at it, you're like, wait a minute, wait, that's not what it is. You don't want to go ahead and like a steak and then people are going to be like, oh, I thought you were vegan. Why did you like the picture of my steak? So you wait till the thing to load up and then you like it. When you're a vegan and haven't told anyone in 8 minutes, that's really hard. That is so funny. That is so funny to me because I never realized how much vegans tell people they're vegan until I became vegan myself. I mean, I'm not one of the people to be like, hey, I'm vegan, you guys, I'm vegan. The most vegan talk that I have is here with you guys and on Instagram because I have a lot of people who are vegan on there that I follow and that follow me and all that. But the first week that I decided to become vegan, I had like 3 or 4 people just come up to me and tell me that they were vegan. I went to Whole Foods and I was getting some vegan stuff, quote, quote, vegan stuff, because anybody can eat it. But I was getting tofu, and I think I got tofurkey, and I was getting, I don't know, it was just a couple different things. But it was like, clearly something vegan going on. And the guy at the register goes, oh, you know, us vegans should get a discount for saving the world. And I'm thinking, I didn't even tell him I was vegan. What if I wasn't, you know? How weird would that have been if I would have been like, actually, I'm not vegan. I'm just getting this for a friend, or I'm just cooking this for a vegan friend, or I just want to have some tofu, you know what I mean? That would have been so crazy. Then we went to another place, and I got some tacos, and I asked for the tacos with beans and without cheese, and the guy goes again, the guy there, he's like, oh, I'm vegan too. And I'm like, oh, nice, you know? But at the same time, like, dude, how'd you even, you know, just because I ordered this doesn't mean I'm vegan. I didn't tell you I was vegan. But he just felt like he had to tell me. I only eat vegetables. I know everything. And I know, you guys know, a lot of people, some YouTubers here, that think they know everything just because they're vegan. Now this is something that a lot of meat eaters, or they're just trying to be ignorant or offensive to you, they will say, hey vegetarians, look, my food poops on your food. Vegetarians, vegans, you know, we all get that. And honestly, we don't eat grass, you know? We don't eat grass that, it's just, like, what? What are you talking about? Again, where do you get your protein? Right, because they eat meat? No, they don't. Vegan diet, still more buff than human. I just had to share this one because it was so contradicting. Oh, hey girl, hey. I baked you a raw organic cashew nut vegan cheesecake. Happy birthday, boo. He baked a raw what? And I just had to throw in another Ryan Gosling in there for kicks and giggles. Hey girl, let's binge watch kitten videos and bake vegan cupcakes. Do you know how you can tell someone is vegan? You don't have to. They'll tell you. Funny. Again, funny, because I've experienced that a couple times. Doesn't eat meat, can't shut up about it. We do talk a lot about, you know, not eating meat and stuff. I mean, maybe not all of us, but I know a lot of us do. But it's so awesome. Being vegan is just so awesome. You feel good. It's good for the environment, for the animals, for the future, for our own bodies. It's just so awesome, and it's like this magic thing that you just want to share. You're like, hey guys, check this out. I feel so good. I feel so good. This is awesome. This is a magic potion. You guys have to find this out. Get into this. Come on. This meme right here really, it had me like mixed emotions. Fun prank to play on a passed out vegan. I can't even imagine waking up to like a burger in my hand, because when I first decided to go vegetarian, before I decided to go vegan, I had a dream that I was eating a hot dog. And I woke up freaking out because, mind you, I haven't had a hot dog in years, even before, you know, I decided to go vegan or vegetarian or anything like that. I hadn't had a hot dog for years because I knew all the nasty stuff that goes into it. And then I have a dream when I'm specifically trying to avoid meat. When I first start like really trying to avoid it, I have a dream that I ate a hot dog. I was freaking out. This is one of my all-time favorites. Says vegan food tastes like shit, but eats animal products contaminated with actual shit. Now that's something to come back at somebody who's criticizing your vegan food. Bam, in your face. Now this is one that grosses me out so bad, and I don't even want to read it. I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want to think about it, because I used to eat eggs and it just disgusts me. You read it. Read it. Go ahead, read it. You read it? Isn't it nasty? It's disgusting. Oh, I want to be vegan, but I can't because I have canines. We have canines, just like gorillas have canines. And they so eat meat, right? Protein. Protein everywhere. And that's what I feel like telling people when they be like, so where do you get your protein? Everywhere. It's everywhere. It's in everything. That's what's so awesome about it. And I just had to show you guys this picture of this malnutrition, super athletic vegan. Because he's malnutrition, guys. I have canines, you guys. And that's why we can barely chew cooked meat. And we have to have like steak knives, and there's all sorts of knives and all sorts of gadgets to cut your meat to be able to eat it and chew it. And digesting it, that's a whole other issue. See, this is another thing that a lot of people are always talking about. They're like, oh, the vegans are like up on their high horse, and you know, they feel so superior because they don't eat meat or their lifestyle or whatever, so they can criticize other people. But yet the only reason we don't feel superior because we're vegan, the truth is, like, I'm vegan because I don't feel superior to others. This is so on point. I love this meme. And last but not least, you have the people who argue that Hitler was vegetarian or even that he was vegan. He tried and failed, you guys. He failed. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys like the memes that I chose. Don't forget to like this video if you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because it's free and it's always free. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook because I post a lot of good stuff there. Food and travel and all that funness. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.